Hey everybody, JitteryJay here. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. Um, Next up today, we're revisiting Vincent's tale, self-portrait. The reason behind that is someone let me know that my last video, there wasn't a video. Apparently the thumbnail was blocking it the whole time. I always look at this screen over here when I'm watching the videos, because I got OBS on the screen right in front of me, and I didn't notice that the screen in front of me was locked up, that there wasn't a video there. So we're gonna check this out again, with a little extra added, a couple of extra videos at the end. I found that have to do with Richard's reinstatement. For those who aren't aware, Richard is the cop that shot Screech in Violent and The Tale of Jenny and Screech. Anyway, he was on leave due to that. But we're going to get right into this and check this out first. Let's get it. First thing we're going to do is hit the like and subscribe on the original video. Now, I've already done this when I reacted to it the first time. All the links for this and for Ren will be in the description below, so you can do the same if you wish. That being said, let me click this on, and then let's get into this. Now, I remember bits and pieces of this. I've only seen it once so far, so with Jenny and Screech, I've seen that many times. I have to keep watching that one. That one is such a masterpiece. Anyway, that's the feeling this one's going to be the same way. This, and then Richard's Tale we got coming up soon, hopefully. Not too long away. Anyway, let's get it. Now remember this part. Okay. Turn it down. Can I say too, his acting in this is perfect. It's right on cue, or not right on cue, but it's spot on, is what I meant to say. I get how he's walking like that. He's walking on the outsides of his feet. I do the same thing on my left foot, unfortunately. Just because my left leg has been damaged with muscle loss. And it's the only way I can balance. Anyway, let me get back into this. Because that's Vincent, right? From the beginning, or from the prologue? Isn't that Vincent sitting there with the guitar that he just took the guitar from? So how is he Vincent? He's portraying Vincent himself. This is what confused me the first time around. He's portraying Vincent himself, but yet Vincent was sitting on the ground. Or did they switch into that character? I love his guitar playing too.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want, I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you all. Say that with pride, it's my right to be violent when you fed me lies. menace when I want to be, and I've worked for that right because nothing comes free.
Right. I like that. I work for that right because nothing comes free. It is. A lot of people look down on society like that. Mainly it's because with all the propaganda and stuff, we constantly feel like we're being lied to by the government and by our leaders. I say that with quotes around it, and when I say leaders, because some of them are far from it. Anyway, I like his cadence in this. I like the storyline. I want to back this up a little bit because he said he's tired of the pavements he finds himself on, which I'm guessing he means because he's in Great Britain. I can't remember, was Van Gogh, it's supposed to be Vincent Van Gogh, I'm assuming. Was he, because it's self-portrait, was he against Great Britain? I can't remember if he was anti-government or what. Anyway, it's been a long time since I've read anything at all about Vincent Van Gogh, but I'm assuming that's who that's supposed to be because it says self-portrait, or because it's called self-portrait. Anyway, but it's also him describing himself, so that would be the portrait itself, only in words, and I love it.
Rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I've worked for that right because nothing comes free.
Right.
I have slaved all my life in the dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me. Destroy. I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave.
I wonder if he meant to knock that over, because he's talking about destroying, and then he looks at it like, wait a minute. I wonder if he meant to do that.
I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble. Make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted, but I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth. So my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pavements. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. My reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victimless, the pill that makes you sick.
The victim of the victimless, the pill that makes you sick. In other words, he's touching on the medical and everything else. The pill that makes you sick is basically anything, the side effects that are worse than what the cure that they're supposed to cause. Or whatever they're supposed to help with, the side effects are usually worse. I get that with a lot of my medications. Some of the side effects make me feel a little weird during the day. And these are medications that are supposed to help me feel normal. So, yeah, go figure. Anyway, I like that.
Know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victimless, the pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick.
I like the camera work there.
Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes.
Right.
Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose.
Right.
Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate kick, martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix.
Hold on, back up. I want to hear that again.
That little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow.
Throw a punch and follow it.
Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it.
Swallow it, follow it. In other words, you hit him in the mouth.
Grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate kick, martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
You know, this guy has had his hands up the whole time and never once threw a punch. This is the worst fighter ever. The first person view was a little disorienting, especially when the camera keeps moving back and forth like that. It's great camera work, but man, it's like I said, it's just disconcerting sometimes.
That rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
Time to go. Meanwhile, he just falls. Yeah, that camera work is something else. It'll give you vertigo.
So it goes in the absence of the light. The devil sows a seed in our mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The
Hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. Run from the law, hide from the bacon. I get it.
shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The cook to all made him hate the world spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot up on his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker.
Right.
Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker.
Right.
Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror.
Isn't that funny? Yeah, every time there's something going on, you can count on Netflix to bring out a new show to distract you, especially if it's something going on with the government. It seems funny how it works out that way, but every time something is going on that they don't want you paying attention to, Netflix comes up with a new show to present to you. It's like they're in cahoots. My question is, why did he bring the bottle with him? Because the bottle's laying next to him. But anyway, I like this cadence he's got here.
But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror. And swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow. And shadow ban the problem, man, a soul for $1. And keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honor. And fuck it.
A lot of singers have touched on that. They keep the fight amongst ourselves. Don't worry about the squalor. In other words, don't worry about what the government's doing because they keep us fighting each other. Whether it is black versus white, left versus right, no matter what it is, they keep us engaged with each other. It's called divide and conquer for a reason. So yeah, I like that sentiment right there. Let me back this up to the beginning of that part, because I want to hear that again.
He hears the sound of a copper, hot up on his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker.
Right.
Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror, and swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow, and shadow ban the problem man, a soul for $1, and keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honour. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave.
Time of absent leave. For those who don't know, Richard is the cop that shot Screech in The Tale of Jenny and Screech, which is probably why he was on leave.
Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast.
Right.
But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
There he is. A master of storytelling, he definitely is. Richard's Tale coming soon, I remember that. Now, the small clips that I have for after this video are, as soon as I get it changed over, are Richard's path from when he shot Screech to when he was reinstated. I found them on the Ren Make Stuff channel, so we're gonna check those out in just a second. Let me switch this over. Go like this. Gotta get this up. Just a second. Paste. Here we go. All right, this is all 5 of them that I found. Anyway, the first one is called, open that up, temporary leave, which I'm assuming happened right after the shooting. Anyway, let's get into this. See what these are about.
You need time, Richard.
Oh, come on.
You've been dodging the counselling sessions, mate. It's policy for a reason. Yeah, going through that's going to mess with anyone's head, yeah?
I don't need sessions. I'm fine. He came at me, 6 stabs in that girl, Mark. I had no choice.
I get it.
She was just a kid herself.
I get it, okay? All right? But you're sat here 3 months on, drowning in paperwork, scowling at anyone who even bloody looks at you. You've been a right pain in the arse, mate.
All right, cheers.
Look, don't be like that, Rich. I'm not riding you for no reason here. The whole team's walking on eggshells around you. I asked you for those McLean files at least 4 times last week, and all I got was attitude every time I brought them up.
Fine, I hear you. I'll get them done and on your desk. It is just a sodding report, though. Do we have to make it such a big deal?
It's not even a sodding report. It's a witness statement summary. And I had to get Freddie on them on Friday because they're just about to go in front of the judge.
See, it's weird. PTSD from something like that. PTSD hits different people different ways. With me, it's night terrors, and I sleep maybe 1 to 2 hours a night from it because of it. Even with my medications, I'm on mini press for my PTSD symptoms, and the night terrors is supposed to help with that, but it does somewhat. And then I'm on trazodone to help me get back to sleep after that wakes me up, which yeah, sometimes helps me sleep right through it, which is even worse, if that can be said. But like I said, PTSD hits different people different ways. You can see it's coming out in him when he's constantly like he said, scowling at everyone around him. It's affecting him. He just doesn't want to admit it, and sometimes it's hard to admit something like that. That something like that is really, really messing with your mind. But yeah,
And all I got was attitude every time I brought them up.
Fine, I hear you. I'll get them done and on your desk. It is just a sodding report, though. Do we have to make it such a big deal?
It's not even a sodding report. It's a witness statement summary. And I had to get Freddie on them on Friday because they're just about to go in front of the judge. See, this is what I'm talking about, Rich. You're not here. You're not even close, mate.
This isn't me, Mark. You know I've always been solid. 10 years, not a foot wrong. I just need to get
And
back
I've
out
known
there.
you all that time. Spotless. Like clockwork. But this,
right.
you're not the same bloke. Now, I've let it
changes you.
slide. I've kept you on the desk through the investigation, but I am out of moves here.
You can give me a chance. You know I'll sort it. I'll work better again. You know I need this. I can make it work.
Just get yourself back up and running. The job's always here for you. Look, it's not that bad. I spoke to Kate earlier. She said you're going through the same thing at home. Look, they need you more than we do.
Fuck off, Mark. Don't you dare talk about my family.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's over, Rich.
Isn't that overreaching though? Talking to his family to find out what he's like at the house. That's a little bit far for a supervisor. But if they were friends for all that time, I could see that happening. But yeah, it's denial. You don't want to admit that, like I said, you don't want to admit that something like that is messing with your mind, but it comes out and other people see it more than you do. It's crazy how that works, but it's bad.
I'm talking about. It's over, Rich. I'm just trying to help you here, and you're straight for the jugular again and again. You're on leave.
What?
Now. Go home, get yourself straight. I need the old you, not this.
Are you serious?
Badge.
Okay, this is the second one. This is Trouble at Home. Now, I've already hit the like on all of these. Before, when I was setting it up. So, or when I was putting these in order. I hope I got them in the right order. But anyway, this one's Trouble at Home.
Sarah, where the hell have you been? You're out half the night and you roll in after 9 like it's nothing.
What's wrong with you? It was at Mia's. I told you I'd be late. It's not even that late.
What's wrong with me? You're out there, no call, no text, hoodie up like you're some sort of yob traipsing around with God knows who. Do you think that's fine, Sarah?
I don't get you. I was safe. It was Mia's, not some random place. Why are you flipping out like this?
Because you don't think. You have no sense. You're just a kid. Do you have any idea what... Just get upstairs now.
That right there, that would explain why it hits him so hard. Because he killed a kid. He shot a kid. And his kid's almost the same age, if not a little bit older. I can't tell. Anyway, it's hard to tell these days how old these kids are. You got 12-year-olds that look like they're 18. You got 18-year-olds that act like they're 12. That's it's confusing either way. Anyway, but yeah, that would be why it hit him so hard, because he has a child around the same age. I could see that being a big factor in why the PTSD got a grip on him.
There's now.
What are you on about? You've gone mad. I shouldn't have to listen to you every time you lose your identity over nothing. It's not fair. I'm not just some kid. I'm not staying for this. This doesn't... Mum, you've got to talk to him. He's always drinking and shouting. I don't want to be here. I'm going back to
Driving
Mia's.
people away.
Sarah, I'm warning you.
That's it. Enough. That's fine, Sarah. Just text when you get there safe, yeah?
Kate, you can't just come down here.
And what? I heard all that. What the hell's got into you? She's 14, Richard, and you're
Oh.
tearing into her like she's done.
She's the exact same age. 14. Yeah, that's creepy. Um, that would definitely make the PTSD set in.
14, Richard, and you're tearing into her like she's done something awful. No, don't you turn away from me. A month of this. Snapping, brooding, drinking in the dark. I've held my tongue, I've given you room, and now this. Yelling at her over nothing. I won't have it.
I don't need room. I need my life back.
Your life.
What about
What about
everybody else?
ours? You're not here. You're a ghost around us. She's tiptoeing round you. I'm knackered holding us all together, and you're too bloody stubborn to say it.
Do you think I don't know I'm a mess?
Well, then do something. You're wrecking us. All you're doing is pushing her away, and you're pushing me towards the edge too. I've never seen you like this. And I can't keep pretending it's normal.
I didn't ask for any of this. None of it's on me.
No one's saying it is, Richard. God's sake. It's not about fault. But you're the only one who can pull yourself out of this hole. We can't keep waiting for you to snap out
Right.
of it.
Just run through.
Okay, this one's called therapy. So apparently he went to get help afterwards, or after that little bout. Therapy helps people. If you're going through some things, it helps to talk it out with someone who's not involved. That's why therapy is so instrumental in a lot of these cases, is because it's someone who's not involved directly with the situation you're in, and that always helps more than talking to someone who's in your immediate vicinity, because they're going to be biased towards you, or they're going to have a bias too towards the way they interact with you, just because they know you. So yeah, therapy helps. Like I said, it does a lot of good. Anyway, let's see what Richard goes through here.
Through with me what happened that night.
You know what happened that night.
Humour me, please.
Look, it's the same as it was before. Up Brook Mews, that night, lad runs at me, knife dripping, 6 stabs in her, 14-year-old girl dead before I arrived. I yell, he doesn't stop, 4 shots, he's down, done. And it's still the same afterwards too.
Yeah.
Mark has me on the desk for months, even though the investigation's long over now. Team are fed up with me, say I'm a liability and that I snarl at them. Wife's no better, she went off at me recently because I lost it with our girl. Everyone's waiting for me to pull it together, but there's nothing left for me to pull together. Coming here isn't helping, you're not helping.
Richard, you've spoken a lot about other people. What about you?
Right.
How do you feel right now?
I don't know. I'm pissed off all the time. I just want things to go back to the way they were before, but I'm getting further away every day, and telling the story over and over again isn't changing that.
I hear what you're saying. Right now it doesn't feel like anything's improving, but try not to force it.
Right.
Thinking back to before, what was the hardest part for you to let go of?
Being safe, I guess. Like every time I close my eyes, I see him and I'm back there. I never used to be afraid of my own head. Now I'm angry all the time.
I get that. Man, whew, boy, do I get that. I close my eyes and I'm a kid again, stuck in a house fire. So I get where he says every time I close my eyes, I'm back there. I live through that fire every night. It's something that's ingrained in me anymore. It's something I've tried to overcome, and I have to work through it as opposed to overcoming it. And it's hard to do. It's hard to face those things. So I get where he's coming from with this.
Time. At him, at myself. I didn't want this. Didn't ask for any of it, and I don't deserve it. I just want to go back to how I was before. Who I was before. I just want my life back.
Richard, you should be aware that some experiences stay with people for a long time.
Yeah.
As we move through our lives, we all change. We can never go back to who we were. But with my help, I'm convinced that you can live a full and meaningful life again.
Alright, this one's clean slate, so not sure if you got back on the force or like you're revisiting where it happened.
Figured you'd be here, poking at ghosts.
Mark, you actually came.
Well, I had reports of a local flower thief.
Cheers for coming, mate. It means a lot you showing up. I really didn't think you'd bother, especially after you shoved me out the door, you know.
Had to shove you out, didn't I?
Right.
You were a bloody liability.
Yeah.
I couldn't see straight, let alone pass your own nose. Didn't mean I stopped giving a damn, though. Friends don't just walk away, even if the other one's too thick to notice.
Yeah.
Good friends don't walk away. Some of them are just friends until you need them. Then they're vacant.
Yeah, I was in the right state, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were.
Still feels like I'm wading through it some days.
It's night and day from then to now, though.
Yeah.
Took more than thought you had in you to get this far. That's why I'm bringing you back
What?
next week.
Nick?
Your desk's waiting. Reckon you can handle it?
Next week? Christ. Dunno, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Feels like I might not cock it up this time.
Ah, you won't. And if you do, I'll boot you out myself. Go on. First coffee's on me.
Deal.
And this one's reinstated. I do believe this is the last one. If I'm not mistaken, I think this was the last one that I put on the list. This is after he goes back. Or when he goes back, rather.
Kate, I'm ready to go.
Just a second, I'm coming down. I'm so proud of you, love. Have a good day, yeah? Say hello to Mark for me.
I will.
You don't look so nervous.
It's
Thank you.
this is a shorter one. Yeah, that was the last one. So that leads up to Vincent's tale when he finds him. That explains why he's so cautious and so hesitant on pulling a weapon. He just cuffs him to the floor. He's not as quick to draw his weapon as he was with Screech. So yeah, I love the acting in this. I mean, he acts the part perfectly. Not sure where Ren found these guys or found him, but he does it very well. Anyway, I found this very interesting. I thought you guys would too. You'll have to let me know in the comments what you think about all this. Let me know what else I got to check out, and I will get there as soon as I possibly can. If you guys are still here and haven't done so yet, I'd be ever so grateful if you would hit the like and subscribe buttons before you go. It goes a long way towards helping the channel grow and really helps out my algorithm. that being said, that is just about going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching these with me, and I hope to see you on the next one. I love you guys. Peace. Hey guys, make sure to check out one of my other videos right here at JitteryJay.